News, my wonderful people, it's happening. Tinubu Atiku's camp in high spirits as Kwankwaso said Labour Party presidential candidate. He said this about Peter Obi. See what he has said about Peter Obi that is causing Tinubu and Atiku to be in high spirit and they are celebrating. Okay, both Kwankwaso, Peter Obi, and INEC chairman were invited to Chitham's house to speak with regards to 2023 election, and they all spoke very well. Unlike Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who was sharing the questions to others to answer as though they are going to be the one to rule the country. Well, he said something about Peter Obi, and this is really causing a lot of stir and making the others to celebrate. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's understand what is going on. Tinubu Atiku's camp in high spirit as Kwankwaso likens Peter Obi to Andrew's liver salt. The presidential candidate of the new Nigerian People's Party, Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso, has likened the rise of the Labour Party to that of the Andrew liver salt. Kwankwaso, who spoke at Chetham's House, on Nigeria 2023 election service delivery and policy alternatives, said although he initially wanted to work with the Labour Party, he discovered that the party was only under serious media hype. He made a statement while responding to a question on whether he would consider stepping aside and working with the Labour Party candidate Peter Obi. Kwankwaso said, "The issue of labor, you see, that is the problem we have. The gentleman that asked the question, I'm sure is from a particular part of Nigeria and belongs to a particular group. You have a party that is based on ethnicity and religion. Of course, that is the difference, the Labour Party and our party, which is a national party, the New Nigerian People's Party, have. While we were accusing leaders of being one thing or the other negatively, the followers must learn how to be Nigerian and not coming from one part of the country. Let me say that I was one of those that initially wanted to work with Labour Party. Unfortunately, at that time, the Labour Party was under serious media hype, and therefore we could not see reasons and still not seeing reasons. Why say that I should withdraw? I wish you did not have to go to that extent. You would have said I should consider working with Labour Party or PDP or APC. People here don't even know what is happening. I want to say that our party, NNPP, is the only growing party in Nigeria today. We have seen the maximum any party, especially the Labour Party, can go. To us, it's like Andrew liver salt. It's came with a lot of hype and now it's going down. Just take a look of it. Our party, the NNPP, is the only party that is now getting the support. Forget about the big people who are actually the problem of our country. We have succeeded in locking down northern Nigeria today in terms of vote and not working in southern parts of the country. The difference is that the north know how more the difference is that the north knows us more than the south. If you were from the north, you would have made the statement for Kwankwaso to withdraw for Labour Party. You should go and look at the credits. I hold a PhD in civil engineering. Check your candidate and see what he has. I have been in the system for over 30 years. I was a civil servant for 17 years. I was Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives in 1992. I was elected delegate to the Constitution Conference. I was an elected governor of Kano State for 8 years. I will tell you what I told them when we sat down. If anybody wants Kwankwaso to withdraw, let us be critical. Anytime I have a better candidate, I'll be ready to talk to him. The statement made by Kwankwaso concerning the Labour Party excited members of the NNPP, APC, and PDP. In reaction, by Onigo, the director of media and publicity of APC presidential campaign, said Kwankwaso has coined an ad metaphor for Peter Obi and his Labour Party, an Andrew liver salt that rise and then collapse. This is the truth that will shock obedience in 25th February. Another supporter of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, APC, joked, all well-meaning Nigerians, this is to inform you that there is change in one of the political party. The name is Andrew Liver Salt, ALS party. Logo and slogan will be uploaded soon. Another person said, assistant to Atiku Abubakar retweeted Kwankwaso comment on the page to mock Labour Party. Meanwhile, the supporters of Peter Obi did not back down in defense of their party candidates. So this is what is happening, my people, and you can see for yourself. Unless something is done immediately, we may not be able to come out of this and understand, the way and how things are going right now. Kwankwaso was in Chitam's house, and in his submission, he found that in his submission, when he was asked if he would step down for Peter Obi, his response was, don't mind those who are, the country and they are supporting one candidate or another. Talking about former President Olusegun Obasanjo, who has endorsed Peter Obi. In his submission, there is no cause for him to do that. And he referred to Peter Obi, as the Andrew liver salt. Andrew liver salt, when you pour it into water, it comes up and, the whole bubbles and everything begin to subside. And this has really excited APC and PDP and even his own party. But the truth of the matter is, Nigerians, you and I are to decide if that is true. And if that will be the case, every one of us must go out there and vote for the right candidate without fear or favor. Is it Peter Obi you want? Is it Tinubu you want? Is it Kwankwaso you want? Is it Atiku you want? Or Showore, who exactly do you want? Who exactly do you want to hand over the baton of this country to? The last person we gave it to ran backward. I don't know if you've seen those children that had a relay one time, and one of the participants in the relay was doing very well, running very well, and at some point when he handed over to the next person that was to continue with the baton, guess what? The person turned back and began to run backward. Yeah, that's what has happened to this country in the last couple of years. So it's up to us. Okay, the person we pick, we determine, because we've run backward. Others in the relay has gone very far. They've gone very, very far. So the next couple of years will be determined by the next person who the baton will be given to. And that will determine if the person will run and catch up with, how the person will be to run and catch up with those who are already on the relay and are going on the right track, or how that such an individual will be able, either run and catch up with those who have gone, or, take the baton and begin to head back again, taking us backward. So the ball is in our court, and you and I are the determinant of what will happen next. You and I are the determinant of what will happen next. So there's no really reason why we should keep quiet and just pretend that all is going well. We just have to begin to rise to the occasion and make sure that we are doing the right thing, and make sure that everything is done decently and in order. So this is what it is. We just have to know who we are voting for. Kwankwaso have said his piece. That's how he feels. Okay. But what is it going to be? Is that what we're going to take? We're going to take it hook, line, and sinker. We're going to determine who becomes our next leader, by our actions and by the determination we'll make. Because Nigerians, if we keep quiet, we'll see what will happen. Bye for now.